What did Billy Joel say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Slow down, your hand is vile. You're open for Tanya, but it's not your style. It's not so smart, cause it was greed that had drowned your heart. But you know that Maka sure will scold that it was all your dang fault, cause now you cannot fold. You're gonna deal in, and you made one more misplay too. When you realize you missed the Sanshoku. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM. That was Billy Joel's Vienna. And my neighbors are definitely mad at me now, because that was, not to peel back the curtain immediately, that was like the fifth take. For the last 5 to 10 minutes, I've been shouting Billy Joel Riichi Mahjong song parody lyrics to myself in my own room. Folks, we're back. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. We're continuing on the Yusong wins by doing absolutely nothing. Yusong wins by lucking into first place. I don't know what this is. I feel like I'm misplaying my way to the top. I'm failing upward. I'm about to become a Fortune 500 CEO by doing the absolute worst job that I possibly can. Folks, we're going back into the Jade Room today. And as we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. If you like the song or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It numbs the pain of me obviously being a bad neighbor to the families. Oh no, the families around me. So I greatly appreciate it. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Marie writes, I know, I'm assuming the comment is, I don't know why this popped up on my recommended. Oh, I do know. Oh, hang on. I'm so sorry. Let me take that again. Edit this out. There's no editor. This is all going in. I know why this popped up on my recommended, as I just started to learn how to play for my upcoming trip to China. But I did not expect to get hooked to your energy within 30 seconds. Hey, it's a Billy Joel working its magic. Subscribe, LOL. Thank you so much, Marie. I hope that the trip to China goes well. They might play different Mahjong in China, because this is the Riichi Mahjong. It's more prevalent in Japan. I mean, it's played worldwide. I'm in the US, for gosh sakes, but like, they might play, you know, Cantonese or Hong Kong Mahjong in mainland China. That's how I first learned the game. But I'll just say this. If you learn Riichi Mahjong, you can learn, it's much easier to go from this to Chinese Mahjong, at least in my humble opinion. What's going on here, Pina? I mean, this is one tile away from 10, but I'm going to keep the 4 of characters. Just in case we draw into a 5 of characters, we get to... We get to accept the Dora, then we might even be able to go all simples, getting rid of this 7 of circles and this 9 of circles. Or it's the earliest slam and welcome to the jam of my life, folks. It's a bad Riichi. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't know if I should have called this Riichi. This Riichi is literally Riichi nothing. It has nothing going on. What is this, my love life recently? That's okay. It's an early enough Riichi. East 1 Riichi decision, but Maka's a little freak. We're gonna look back at this with our Stockfish engine friend Maka after this. I don't know. Let's see what they say about this Riichi, because sometimes the early Riichi gets the worm, and I'm up Riichiing with my worm right now. So this seems okay. Would have had an awesome hand had we waited, what, 3 more turns? Would have had... I mean, we would have been able to wait for the 3 or the 6 of circles. I mean, that's not even that good. Just kidding. We would have been able to wait on the 2, the 5, or the 8 of circles. Oh my god, it would have been awesome. It would have been Riichi Pinfu. Holy frick. That would have been way better. But I don't know. Maybe this is still okay. It's putting other people in a tough position. Maybe they all of a sudden have to fold. Their entire Twitch chat is complaining, why are you folding all the time, etc., etc. That's accruing up mental damage for them that they're going to bring into their future games, making it easier for me to climb out of this elo. Folks, it's all coming together. Hey, before we get too far into this game, I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. The link is down below in the description. What the frick is going on here, Walter? Okay. Yusashi Baka. Okay, stop, Yusong. You are not 11 years old. You have control over the things that you say and the things that you react to. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month. The shout out like you're hearing right now. And a bunch of other goodies like our Riichi Mahjong song parody doc and our Riichi Mahjong strategy docs. Thank you so much to everyone supporting me on Patreon for allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing. It's the best way to support me. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there. So sincerely, Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Folks, yeah, I think we've genuinely just been really, really lucky here in the Jade Room. And I'm not complaining. It sounds like I'm complaining. And honestly, if you play back the audio on the videos, I definitely have explicitly complained. Like, I shouldn't be winning right now. I'm playing the worst Mahjong of my life. That's probably a direct quote from the last, I don't know, 4 to 6 hours of Riichi Mahjong that we've played. I guess worse things have happened, right? I mean, we've gone into our own match logs. Like, you know, we've played a lot of games here. We're on our Malcolm Gladwell 10,000 hours path, and a lot of those hours have been filled with us going back into the logs after a game, being like, oh, the player sitting across from us, they played a C-, according to the in-game rating engine. They got first place. They called Riichi exactly when they shouldn't have. They're winning. They're failing upwards as well. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe we're just due for one. Maybe we're just due for some easy dubs here and there. It's like an easy tournament run. I've been watching a lot of Super Smash Brothers Melee the tournament videos lately. I don't know if you can tell, but maybe we just have an easy tournament path. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game? I'm doing okay. I look, I will say I've been not. I haven't been the most productive lately, but I think it's just been a little bit of a rough time. It's honestly just been a little bit of a rough time. I think Yusong slowly getting out of it piece by piece, little by little, like a Maria song that I really enjoy. And so slowly, you know, he's starting to get back on track. He's starting to not procrastinate as much, slowly chip away at his to-do list. It's a long path, but I think it's going to be okay. Here's something that I learned recently, okay? This is genuine. I've been trying to work with my therapist on this. I don't know if this is going to sound wild to you. How do you pronounce it? Feeling happy? That's honestly one of the main goals I've had in therapy lately. Why are you talking like a like a sicko? Hang on, I didn't mean to be so mean to myself. It's because we're one tile away from Tenpai right now. 30 seconds until Mars. If I draw into 7 of circles, I YOLO slam. Riichi Pinfu with a chance of Tanyao. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. I mean, it's really good there. If I draw into 7 of circles. If I draw into a 6 or a 9 of bamboo. 6 of bamboo, I think I would still YOLO slam. It's Riichi and it's all simples. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, this is a dealer. What just happened? Chitoy, 2 Dora, 2 red 5s, 55 burgers, 55 fries. I love that they didn't call Riichi. Not to, like support someone else. I'm honestly, I'm trying to win this game. But in terms of like a good teaching moment, that's a great teaching moment. Sometimes in Riichi Mahjong, your hand is so big, not a euphemism, just phrasing. Sometimes in Riichi Mahjong, your hand is, the score is so high. There we go. That's the first one that we should have ran with. Your score is so high, and you don't need to call Riichi. Like, why would you call Riichi there? You could do it for the memes, for the lulz, as the kids say, in the year 2013. You could do it for the lulz, but like, if you call Riichi, you're telling everyone to put up their, to play with their guard up. You're gonna encourage other people to huge fold with the tiles that are explicitly in your discard pile, explicitly genbutsu, as it were. So, I love that they didn't call Riichi there. I'm really relieved that we did not deal in. I think that if we had drawn a 9 of characters, I think it very easily could have been us that fell prey to Left Lord's devastating hand there. Okay, awesome hand. Awesome banger of a hand. If I draw into 4 of characters here, I'm YOLO slamming the Riichi. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora, those good enough odds to me. If I'm gonna be totally honest with you, that's so good. 4 of characters is our nut draw. If I draw into a 5 or an 8 of bamboo, I think I'm still gonna YOLO slam. I mean, waiting for the 4 of characters is as good as any other tile, and plus I want the chance to win. You know what I mean? So I'm making it sound simple, but I don't know. I feel like lately we've just been protected by something. Maybe this is what a guardian angel feels like, and if so, hey, you can ease up on my Riichi Mahjong games. Maybe protect me in my other in the other aspects of my life. Maybe my interpersonal interactions. I've been working with my therapist in trying to find joy, and it sounds, I don't know, it might sound easy to you, or it might sound extremely difficult. For me, it's like, I don't mean to get too serious. This is a Riichi Mahjong gameplay video, but I was reading this book that was like the mindful way through depression or something. It's genuinely a good read. I mean, it's not like gripping in the way that a high fantasy novel would be like, oh, when does he learn a new ice spell? Like, it's not like that, you know? It's like you're not doing it for the plot. You're doing it for the for the improvement of your life. And you know, one of the case studies early on, they used fictional names, but they were talking about this person who was like, yeah, well, I wouldn't consider myself like depressed, but I can't remember the last time I was like happy, and I was like, ooh, tag yourself, ooh, you know what I mean? I just like, ooh, like I was like, okay, well, that's unfortunately a little bit accurate. So I've been, you know, with my therapist, we've been going through some exercises. Hang on. Am I big folding here or am I small folding? Am I rushing or am I dragging? I mean, they're not waiting with a 2 and a 3. They can't be waiting with a pair of the 1s either. Okay. This seems to be fine. The reason I'm so confident about that is because they had cut a 4 of bamboo. So they can't be waiting with a 2 and a 3 of bamboo. 2 of circles. Hawk to him. Circle on that thing. Explicitly safe. Explicitly Genbutsu. I don't know if I'm ever gonna really like chase this hand that hard. So Yusong, why are you doing this? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, I guess I'm out. There's just too many risky tiles, too many cooks, as it were, to really go for this hand. 8 of circles also feels like a relatively safe tile. If I have to, I can discard the red 5 in my hand. I don't want to do that in case left lord or right lord, they're waiting for the red 5s. This is a little spooky. If they call Ron here, it's totally fine by me. Someone is slow rolling this. This means that, because if you could call Ron, I think you would call Ron immediately. Or Spectrum is doing maintenance and you're about to have the biggest crash out of your life. Okay, this is terrifying. This is all sorts of freaky things just happened. Okay, everybody was intent by but me. Okay, fair enough. All right, good for you. I pay out 3,000 just for being alive. Okay, that's fair. Me, when I pay taxes and I see what the tax dollars are going to. Great hand. Absolutely a great hand. Holy smokes. This is really nice. This is okay. I cut the 6 and the 8 of circles after I press pawn. It's my weakest shape, right? Where it's a little bit of a, oh, it is no longer my weakest shape. Don't lie to me, Walt. Sure. I'll cut the 6 of bamboos. I mean, this hand looks incredible. This hand unironically goes super, super hard. Maybe we can even call Riichi. That would be nice. Drawing into a green dragon would go extremely, extremely hard. I'll try to cover up my discards. I think if you see someone discard a 6 of bamboo followed by a 6 of bamboo, you know that their hand is pretty heat, or they might just be going for a flush in the circle suit. I don't know. I'm going to try to obfuscate my discards just a little bit. I mean, this is all sorts of fricked up. You know what I like seeing? Like a Bruno Mars lyric? That's what I like. Left lord cuts a Westman. Nobody calls pawn. It's a fairly low scoring round as far as I can tell. So that's good. It's not like my hand is like super high value either. Oh my god. I mean, this is good no matter what. If the green dragon comes out, pawn immediately. No questions asked. If I draw into Tenpai, yeah, it's the easiest slam of my life. Like, this is the easiest Riichi I've ever seen in my entire life. Sure. This is freaky at this point. I can even use the green dragons as my pair if we draw into a 2 or a 5 of bamboo. Yeah, it's not the best hand in the world, right? Because it would be Pinfu, but for Pinfu, whoa, for Pinfu, your pair cannot be a dragon tile or your sea wind or your prevalent wind. I don't know why they made it so. It's just Riichi Mahjong's got a lot of rules, and that's one of them. The oligarchs in charge don't want us to be able to use the dragons as our pair. Excuse me, I'm in the Tenpai waiting room. I've been in the Tenpai waiting room for like the last 17 minutes. He loves complaining, folks. He loves complaining. So I've been, doing all these exercises. What makes me feel joy? What makes me not feel joy? Here's something that I learned. Genuinely, this is something that I learned. And this is like, I'm glad that I did all the exercises and got all this information. Hang on. I mean, I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on. I mean, I have a Suji trap set. If I'm waiting for a pair of the 3s, I have a Suji trap set irrespective of what suit I'm waiting for. If I wait up for the 3 of bamboos somehow, like, I got a trap set there. If I'm waiting for the 3 of characters, I mean, I got a trap set there. I don't know. I don't really think it matters here. I think this is a green dragon or bust kind of a situation. I hate that a bunch of 2 of characters have come out. I mean, I cut this 3 of characters and then that 2 of characters came out, so a little bit of a bummer there. But, we could always draw into it. I mean, I think it's this. I don't know. I think Maka might want me to go for the better odds, waiting for the 2 of bamboo or the 5 of bamboo, but I like waiting for the green dragon. That's freaking diabolical Mahjong. East 2 repeat 3, Riichi decision. Odds versus dragons. I mean, I don't know. It seems... okay, it's really scary. Our Riichi is getting chased by a crosslord. This is one way, the one trick that doctors don't want you to know about. This is one way I could lose to a crosslord. I hope we don't. I genuinely hope that we don't. Could really use some of that undeserved magic that we've been experiencing in the last few games. I can't believe I get to live this life. That's diabolical right there. Had I waited for the 2s and the 5s, would someone have dealt in? I don't know. I mean, not in this instance. Holy frick, a crossword is on the brink of death, folks. Oh my god, we're gaming. We're gaming impossibly close to the sun right now. If we sumo a 1-han hand, we end the game in 2nd place. I'm kind of okay with that. Like, it's way too much of a deficit. It's way too much of a chasm, the score difference between myself and Left Lord. Anyway, here's something that I learned about myself. And I wouldn't have learned it if I didn't like go through every single activity that I did in a day, checking off like how much joy did this give me. It's a good exercise. How much mastery did this give me? Here's what I learned. I really like, what brings me happiness is being around people who are creatively interesting to you, to me, and it doesn't mean that, oh, they have to be creatively interesting in like the, what kind of YouTube videos are they making kind of way. You know what I mean? Like that's, oh, the disgusting hand. I mean, this is a disgusting hand. It's high value, right? Riichi 2 Dora at the least. Maybe Riichi 3 Dora if we're going sicko mode with it. Like if we draw into a 3rd Dora. And unfortunately, the North Wind is not our Seat Wind. That would have made this hand like Oingo Boingo territory, but like it's just kind of awesome, you know? So, I mean, that's not a bad thing. That's genuinely not a bad thing. Wowza. Okay, now it's really good. We could draw me into a 9 of circles. It's the easiest YOLO slam I've ever seen in my life. If I draw into a 9 of circles and call Riichi and left lord or right lord deals in, then we can play for first. Then we can unironically play for first. A crossword has a terrible time right now. Sans Undertale, right? Because they don't even have enough points to call Riichi, so they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. They gotta go all symbols. They gotta go half flesh. They gotta somehow make their hand valid without calling Riichi. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is 7 pairs. Maybe this is, it's not 13 orphans. It's 4 concealed triplets. I genuinely do not know what a crossword is cooking right now, but that's okay. It's really hard for them to assemble a super high scoring hand. Maybe something, thinking about something there. Or maybe they've given up. I don't know. Maybe they've tilted off of the face of the planet. I mean, they're Master 3-star, and they've been playing out of their gourd lately. So I don't think that they're just straight up, sending it. I don't think they're just straight up running it down mid. Right Lord with the Riichi? A crossword with the Chi? Okay. It's a little bit weird here. If they sumo like a 2 or a 3-han hand, we might, oh man. Bruno Mars voice. I just might. Oh, man. If they sumo like a 2 or a 3-han hand, like, aren't we huge chillin'? If they sumo like a 1, like a Riichi sumo, nothing. Or if a crossword deals into a Riichi nothing, that would be huge. Plus, we see a bunch of the Dora. I don't think their hand could be explosive. I mean, wow. Okay. God kind of giving me a push here to stay in it. I mean, is this anything? Maybe we draw back into, I mean, I don't know. We're in Zuzzy Ferriton jail no matter what. Don't lie to me, Walt. Okay, sorry. I've been watching a lot of Dean Norris cameo compilations on YouTube as well. We gotta leave that poor man alone. Okay, hang on. I'll get to that in a second. This is so messed up. I mean, I'm huge folding. Our hand was good. If we could have gotten into Tenpai, the chase there is just sublime, but I don't know if we can chase there. Plus, if we get into a dicey situation, if we go into exhaustive draw and a crossword pays out a no Tenpai penalty, aren't we really happy by that as well? Aren't we like extremely happy? Because then we get to end the game in second. Doesn't that feel incredible? Please don't deal in. Somehow, I need this to play out perfectly. I need you to not pay out a no 10 penalty, a no Tenpai penalty once we get to exhaustive draw. Hang on. What am I cutting right now? Ooh. There's probably a better tile that I'm missing here. I can never cut Red DZ. Red DZ is just way too spicy for me right now. Just took out Tomato Town. I'm cutting 1 of bamboo. They cut a 4 of bamboo. They're not waiting with a 2 and a 3. They cannot be waiting with a pair. Wowza! A crossword back from the brink of death. That's disgusting. 5, 6, 7 San Shokler as well. This is a 7. Oh my god, they're genuine. The Never Give Up Riichi Mahjong is the greatest game of all time. Actually, never give up. That's amazing. That's genuinely, unironically amazing. That's why you never give up. Folks, this is a good hand. This is a genuinely good hand. I chi into 4 of bamboo. If 4 of bamboo comes out, I just might call a little Riichi. I mean, that song parody is coming down the pipeline. It's important to me, I learned. It's like being around people that are creatively interesting. It doesn't mean that they also have to make YouTube videos, because that would be outrageous. You also don't meet a lot of people in those situations, you know? It's a weird fake profession, so... but even in like other fields, like in fields like that are completely unrelated, like if someone like creates something, you know, if they're like woodworking or doing something with their hands, and you're just like fascinated by that, like that's really interesting to me. And I'm not saying that I haven't been doing that. No, I think I've actually actively been chasing that, but it's good to get it all down on pen and paper. Like, yes, that is the thing that I'm drawn to the most. I've realized that, like, life without it... Hang on. I mean, I don't think this chi is bad. I'm one tile away from Tenpai. The One Piece is real. Like, this is good. All simples. We're just trying to keep the game moving along like an All-American Reject song. Like, aren't we... Oh, and the pog keeps flowing here. That's so good. Now I can pawn into 7 of characters or 6 of circles. I mean, the likelihood of that isn't very high, but you never know. Could still be okay. Our nut draw is still 4 of bamboo. Get to end on a double-sided banger. Everything's coming at Millhouse. That's so good. Might even call Khan if I'm feeling freaky with it. I don't know. Could get a little freaky mode with it. Could get a little joke air mode with it. 5 of circles comes out. Could I interest you in discarding a 5 of circles, Left Lord? It's guaranteed safe. Literally. Okay, well, might take a little bit. So that's, you know, I've realized that, like, life to me, it's like you're if you're not around people that occasionally, you know, it doesn't have to be like constantly, everything, everywhere, all at once, you know. That's not even the name of the movie. Just screwed up the reference, but that's okay. Oh, really? You say, okay, so you're that's creatively interesting to others? Hey, I'm not on trial here. I want to talk to a lawyer. It's like life for me feels like very sleepy without that. But then if you talk to someone and like your eyes light up and you're like, whoa, I'm interested right now. And it doesn't have to be like romantic or anything like that. Wow, so what the freak is going on here? Don't lie to me, Wall, you sussy baka. Okay. I mean, it's a good hand. They're good dogs, Bronze. You can chi into a 5 or an 8, right? And we can do that twice. That's kind of good. Oh, okay. Well, that's hilarious. That's genuinely super funny. Well, now I'm not gonna. That's wild. Okay. I mean, am I even that upset for the tiles that I discarded? Not really. Like, we're in the exact same place that we were 3 discards ago, except this time we got a red 5. So it's all simples red 5 Dora. I opened my hand with literally just all simples 1 Dora. I mean, this is still fine. I don't really regret my decisions up until this point. Could deal into someone else. It's getting spicy. It's getting into the late game. Holy smokes, folks. We actually did it. Made it into Tenpai after all this time. Single tile York in it for the 4 of bamboo. Sand could upgrade. Drawn into a 6 of bamboo. Turn the single tile York into a double-sided York. Although that's not even that good. 3 copies of out of the 4 copies of the 7 of bamboo are gone. So it doesn't even seem that good. I don't know if I'm ever folding this hand. I could. I see 1 Dora. I see 1 red 5. Someone else could be holding all the value right now, but I like the chance of the winning. You know what I mean? Why did I say the winning there? Drop the. Just winning. It's cleaner. I don't know. It just feels enticing. It feels good enough to try. I mean, I don't think that we're like safely in second place either. I think at any moment someone might rob us of our current position. Across are not going to roll over and die. I think they're going for an all simples hand as much as I am. I don't think this is a full flush or a half flush in the circle suit. They're discards at the start. They wouldn't discard all these honor tiles if they were going for a flush in any variety. So they could have a bunch of Dora in their hand. I think that's why they would open up their hand early if they didn't have that much. Okay, well, what are the odds they need another 3 of circles? I don't know. Probably still decent. Okay. We're gaming. We're doing a little bit of gaming. Right Lord calls Riichi. Hilariously, 4 of bamboo looks safe. They're not waiting with a 2-3. They're not waiting with a 5-6. Maybe someone cuts 4 of bamboo. This is the latest game Riichi I've ever seen. You're gonna what? Try to bully me off of my Tenpai when I've got a wellspring of information? Right Lord. Okay, that's not bad. Pretty diabolical Riichi, right? Waiting for the red dragon, waiting for the Dora. They copied my technique. I was waiting for the Dora. Or excuse me, I was waiting for a dragon tile moments ago. All right, fine. No one's gonna win that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 orphans is not quite my tempo. We needed a few more orphans in the starting hand for me to earnestly consider that possibility. I hear you. That's technically another orphan, but it's not a unique orphan. Me doing casting for a production of Annie the musical. It just feels like you're asleep otherwise. And like, you know, when your brain lights up, it's like, oh, you're finally awake. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep trying to chase the whole improv thing. I think that the collabs on the channel have also like activated that part of my brain. So this is good. Like what? Like you don't need me to tell you that therapy is bussin', as it were. Words that maybe have never been said before in the English language. Sentences that have never been constructed before. You don't need me to tell you that therapy is bussin', but it's just like, oh, good. Now that I know what I want, I can kind of like reevaluate you have like a metric to I don't mean that you need to judge and evaluate every single experience that you do every single waking moment of every single day, but it's good to have like a rubric of like, oh yeah, to have a better sense of what you're going for. Do we have a better sense of what we're going for here? Isn't this hand like, couldn't you close your eyes and make believe that planet Earth turns slowly? That's an Owl City lyric right there, folks. Throwing straight up heat in the musical references today. Yeah, it could be, but I don't know. At this point, like, there's only one copy of the 3 of Bamboo, one copy of the 2 of Bamboo. I don't love my odds there. Should I have kept that 7? Maybe I just should have kept that 7, but like, even if we had the 7-8 situation, I'm like, oh, what? Now I'm in Zuzzy for Earth in jail? What the frick? Okay. I mean, now all triplets is really enticing. But I'm also 1 tile away from Tenpai. If I do this, it's fake Tenpai. Like, my hand isn't valid. I'm just trying to pawn and be in a all triplets world. I don't know. 3 concealed triplets if I draw into, what, 3 of Bamboo? Or 6 of circles? I mean, there's a world where it's all triplets and 3 concealed triplets. Okay, it's not this world because we now have to fold. A crossword with the Riichi. I can't throw any of these tiles. I genuinely can't. No, I'm not gonna call Khan. No, I'm not gonna do anything sicko mode like that. I'm not gonna call Khan and help a crossword like absolutely decimate me in a game of Riichi Mahjong. I don't think that makes a lot of, you know, financial sense for me. A lot of competitive sense for me in this day and age. Okay. Would have been in time. The reason that I hate getting rid of this tile, and hate's a strong word, but the Dora is the 5 of circles, right? People are going to keep their 6s and 7s of circles in their hand explicitly to accept the 5 of circles. But incidentally, that makes the 8 of circles also a very, very spicy, very, very spooky, scary tile. I don't want to do it. I think I'm going to fold with the 3 of Bamboos before I deal into a crossword. If they're going to sumo Mongon, let them eat cake. Marie Antoinette playing Riichi Mahjong. Let them do that. Right Lord is on the hook for the dealer penalty. I'm okay. I'm genuinely okay. I got a lot of my points are still relatively intact when it's all said and done. When it's all good, man. Okay, I've been watching Breaking Bad on YouTube. Folks, you know what I've been watching? And I'm not discarding. Okay, they're waiting for a 3 of circles and a 6 of circles. This is a disgusting hand. Oh my God, Right Lord pays out 6K. You are actually the person that is the chosen one. You are actually the chosen one. I thought I was the chosen one. That's a gosh dang lie. Literally from the brink of death, from not being able to call Riichi. This is a ridiculous comeback story, except it's not my POV. It's a Crossword's POV. And then Right Lord, do you deserve this? Master 1 star? You're doing just fine. I mean, you recently ate a little bit of dirt, but haven't we all? Should have cut the 9 of characters there. Oopsie. Left Lord, Master 3 star. Kind of in the Shadow Realm. Definitely in the Shadow Realm. Your match history looks like mine, and, you know, we're both complaining, I guess. It's not a terrible situation. 7 of Bamboo, definitely the nut draw. Definitely want to accept the Dora, which is the 3 of characters. If we draw into the 3 of characters, I probably just cut the 8-9 shape from my hand, right? Yeah, it's a little greedy here, but, you know, this bulging shape. Don't laugh. It's literally... Don't laugh, Walt. Yusoshi Baka. It's literally what it's called. A crosser with the dealer Riichi. I think this is scary. Like, I don't really... No way. Wow, my hand is sicko mode, though. Oh, my hand is actually, like, genuinely so good. I gotta fight for a little bit. Like, I genuinely gotta... Like, this hand is genuinely sicko mode. Well, it doesn't matter which one I throw. I'm gonna throw the 5 of Bamboo just to be safe. They could have a 1-3 in their hand. You would never cut the 5 if you had a 1-3-5 like that, but might as well throw the safer tile. Please? Wow. Unironically, so good. unironically, like sugoi, if I may, if I can just sprinkle a little bit of parlance into the chat. I mean, this I gotta. All simples, red 5, Dora, with the chance, Cloudy with a chance of meatballs, Cloudy with a chance to accept another Dora if somehow you don't need to use it somehow. I've said the word somehow a gazillion times. No way! That's diabolical. Riichi, prevalent win 1 Dora. This is 7,700 points, right? It's something disgusting. Yeah, oh my god. 3 Han dealer seat. That's disgusting. That's gross. I sound like Phil Hellmuth right now, losing a hand of poker, but like, that's earnestly gross, right? Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not out of this game, but like, remember when we were winning? Like, I don't know, was I dreaming that? Was I just hallucinating that moment? 1 tile away from template, but I think I do pawn the red dragon. Okay. Sure. Sorry, my phone is currently not on do not disturb right now. That's a rookie move if we're talking if you know, for an industry veteran like I am. Industry veteran. That was wild. That was parentheses derogatory. Like, I don't know. Would love to call Riichi with this hand. If we draw into a red dragon, it's the nut draw. Riichi, red dragon, triple-sided weight. Can win off of the 2 of circles, the 3 of circles, or the 5 of circles. Unfortunately, the red 5 is already gone. Don't deal in. Don't deal in. Con, okay. That could lead to prosperity for me. It does a little bit. Red dragon, 1 Dora. Whereas previously we had nothing. If we get to call Riichi here, it's just bananas. No shot. Oh my god. Right Lord with a disgusting hand. So they have white dragon, red 5. Maybe all triplets as well. I could chi this. A Tribe Called Quest. I could chi this. I think 1 of bamboo is still safe. It's a little silly, but their first discard was 2 of bamboo. They wouldn't cut that from a 2/2/3 shape. Please draw me red dragon. Well, that's effing awful. I can't discard this that easily. No shot. Really? All triplets? Okay. That's a little interesting. I could cut 3 of circles now. Makes my hand way worse. I don't want to deal. Oh my god, please. Please don't do this. So I've been watching Breaking Bad clips on YouTube, which is unfortunately the most heteronormative thing that I've said recently, parentheses derogatory. That was a lot of brain rot that just came out of my mouth, but it's all very honest. It's honestly accurate, too. Come on. And I think YouTube has my number. This is disgusting. Am I really doing this? I mean, waiting on the 2, 3, 5 is still pretty dank, but the red 5s are gone. A bunch of the 2s are gone. What am I waiting for here? If I just draw into a double-sided weight, we just YOLO send it? I guess that's not that bad. And that's not my name. Am I seriously about to fold this? I think this is fine. All the 5s are gone. 3 of the 3s are gone. This is disgusting. So you have a single tile. This is all triplets. White dragon, red 5, half flush. So now it is straight up illegal. It is straight up illegal to throw character suit tiles. Because I think you're waiting on an 8 of characters or a 7 of characters. 7 of characters would honestly make more sense because it is the Dora. This is a pray that somehow we make it to exhaustive draw situation. You do not get to throw that. Honestly, I cannot believe that should have been Ron. That should have been Ron. Like, there's no way that that's right. You must have an incredible hand then, right? I'm going to go into the logs after. I need to see what the decision was. South 1, repeat 1, across Lord, red DZ throw. That is unbelievable to a bozo like me. That's genuinely unthinkable. That's unfathomable. There's no way that this was worth it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm the one that somehow super con into C-win for Dora. This wasn't Dora before. They conned and then it became the Dora. Holy smokes, folks. What a disaster. This is, I mean, no one, oh, okay. And by the way, I knew, oh my god. I knew, by the way. I genuinely knew. Because Right Lord called pawn on the stupidest tile of all time. They have to, and then they cut the 9. If they're single tile Yorkin for anything, They have to be waiting for the new Dora. You just know. You just know in situations like that. Turn on the AC because I'm already getting sweaty. I'm already getting worked up. I'm already getting sweaty. It's unbecoming of a industry veteran like me. Is that a mainstay? Is that gonna be a bit on the channel? I don't know. We're just kind of in the exploratory phases right now. See if it catches on in the comment section. Can you hear the AC? It is roaring like a lion right now, and I don't. Ooh, is this ever half flush? I don't think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I counted one shape twice because, like, maybe. I don't know. We could still go half flush, but we need to draw into, like, Westwind or White Dragon followed by 9 of characters. Like, very, very specific tiles need to come out. And at any point, if someone cuts Southwind, I pawn. I pawn almost immediately. It's a very low value hand, but the strength is in its speed. I can't. Oh, Yusong, what speed is it that you're talking about right now? Because you're certainly not getting anything. I mean, isn't this like giga dank? Isn't this really, really good? If I pawn Southwind, don't I just cut 5 of circles? No, there's too many tiles that we. No, I think we're still pawning it. Still discarding the 5 of circles. I think it's. Ooh, okay. I mean, this is good. This is good, folks. I don't know what to tell you. Because if I do this, what's the? I draw into another 5 of circles. I'm yorking it for the red 5. Okay, I guess I'm yorking it for the red 5. If I draw into the red 5, then it's like nasty that I kept the 5 of circles there. But usually this tile comes out. If we draw into a 6 or a 7, 6, 7, like it genuinely does not help. It genuinely, like, that doesn't even mean anything. Maybe I cut 9 of characters followed by 8 of characters. It's not terrible. And now this is in my hand forever. It's a little spicy. And then you just cut a safe tile from inside your hand. That's treacherous for me. Oh my god. No, I now my timer's gone. Oh, he's belly aching. He's in the belly aching phase of the commentary. What's he yapping about? I don't know. But yeah, slowly getting my life back on track. My life. Okay, now this is too good. Can draw into a 5 or an 8 of bamboo. That also gets me into tempo. I can also chi, right? Whereas previously the only tile that we were kind of happy to chi is 7 of characters. Now we're happy to chi a 3 or a 6 of characters or a 5 or an 8 of bamboo. A lot of tiles help us out here. Don't lie to me. Well, I've been watching a lot of Breaking Bad clips on YouTube, and like, yo, the people are making the Dean Norris character, like Hank, like Dean Norris actor who plays Hank in Breaking Bad. They are making him say too many online things. Like they genuinely, I did laugh out loud. But I was like, something about this feels. I mean, I don't think it's like capital W, like morally or ethically wrong, but just something feels like I let out a belly laugh when I heard him say, "What's going on, Walt? You've been acting real sus lately." Like, because I'm like, does he know what this means? Like, it's not anything bad, right? And the people, they're getting him to say things like, don't like, I don't know what all this Genshin Impact, like they're getting him to say a lot of online things, and it feels, I don't know, it feels strange and unusual. I can't stop watching them. I genuinely can't stop watching them. Yusong, what'd you think of Breaking Bad? I mean, you're gonna be so mad at me once you hear how I watched Breaking Bad. I watched the first 4 seasons of Breaking Bad, and then it got too intense and too sad for me, like too intense and like too scary for me. And so then I did not watch the last season, but lately I've been like watching the like 13 details you might have missed in the last season of Breaking Bad, and then like I've been watching those, so I know what happens. And I've been watching like some clips that are the director's commentary of, oh, it was actually really cold today, and I was like, whoa, like I don't know, I've become really boring. I've genuinely become so boring. Because I'm just listening to those like, whoa, so it was like cold that day, but it was like, whoa, the actors did such a good job pretending it was warm. You sound, get a personality? Like, how are you going to be creatively stimulating to other people if this is what you're doing in your spare time? I don't know, dude. Because the YouTube algorithm, it's a very strong thing. Was this the Dora? Oh my god, it wasn't. The Dora is the Westwind. Okay. Lock in, Yusong. Still anyone's game. I thought this game was going to be short, and I was going to be really... Because oh my god, the time has been a valuable resource lately. Okay, hang on. I mean, I'm keeping this tile. Why? No idea. Should have thrown the 5 of bamboo there, and then kept the 2 of circles as my safe tile. I'm punished if someone calls Riichi now. Okay, this literally doesn't help us. I'm going to keep the red DZ as my safe tile. I chi here, by the way. I chi here every second of every week. 6 of bamboo. Guarantees that my hand is all simples. Puts me in a tenpai. But Riichi Pinfu all simples? Oh, it's sussy. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good, Walt. Oh, it's good, Walta. It's so good. Okay, what are we hoping for? I mean, a crossword called pawn. I don't think that this is correct either. Like, I don't know. Something about it feels like, what? You have 2 Dora in your hand. You have 3 Dora in your hand. Your hand must be incredible. If my semi-early-ish Riichi does not... That's wrong. There's no way, dude. There's just no way. There's just no way. South 2, across... They must be feeling themselves. Across Lord Pawn. They must be playing off of vibes. Or they're playing with wall hacks on. Because I don't think... Like, I don't know. That seems genuinely weird to me. Then Dora cut. I'm going to look back and cut. I mean, maybe they're in Tenpai right now. Like, maybe they're just in Tenpai. Maybe they have Red Dragon, Half Flesh, Red 5 in the bamboo suit. Wouldn't that be a hoot? Wouldn't that be something? And their discards would kind of make sense if that was the case. Kind of, maybe. But I wouldn't chase... I wouldn't just send it. Also, by the way, 4 tiles on either side. Surely, you know what I mean? Like, surely, like one of my favorite short story authors, Shirley Jackson. Surely this hits. 6% combined chance on any given turn. So basically, it's infinite. It's basically guaranteed. There's no way. I mean, it's inside Tsuji. Okay, 6 of circles is maybe defensible there. Oh my god, this is wild. But I suppose, like, as an actor, I would do the exact same. Maybe they heard me accusing them of cheating, and they were like, oh, I got to sandbag a little. Oh, I got to deal in. This 7,700 points. We'll be happy to take him from a crossword. Basically, consider that karmic retribution for that one turn where we dealt in with the Southwind. Like, that's... Come on. We got to take this. Left Lord, I am now going to try to destroy you. I'm going to try to destroy you. This is an amazing hand to do that with. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora. All simples. That's 12k in the dealer seat. I might not even have to call Riichi with this hand. Holy. Okay, that's really good. That's really, really good. I mean, I don't even know. This shape is so complicated. How complicated is it? This shape is so complicated, I don't know what to do. Yusong, that was kind of a letdown of a punchline? Nah, I feel you. I also found it incredible, by the way. Like, I'm just talking to you about Breaking Bad right now. This is conversation should have happened like 5 years ago, and I'm just POV. You're stuck talking to the most annoying guy at a party. So about this show Breaking Bad, something that I thought was cool was that during a table read because you can watch some of the what? Am I 1 tile away? Yeah, I am. 8 of bamboo. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora. I mean, I don't even know if I want to send the Riichi then. Because this hand is like giga valuable without. Holy. This hand is like, I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose my mind. All simples, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora. If I call Riichi, it's 18k. I think I call Riichi and go for the win. Even though, I mean, but if I don't, I'm not allowed to fold. I see too much value here to fold. I can't. If I deal in, I probably don't end in last. Because this is something that I've been talking about with Light Pink Yoshi in the DMs. I might be twisting their words a little bit. Forgive me. But like sometimes even if I deal into a Mongon, I probably don't get last and I can probably squeak out a second. Right? I pay 8,000. I'm the dealer right now. So even if I pay out a Mongon, it's not that bad. This hand is disgusting. It's so effing good. Like, I have to. And if I chase here, like some sapphires that I know, like, left Lord can't play defense. This is gonna be the best day of my life. Do I need to explain more? A million tiles get me into Tenpai. A lot of whom... One, three. I mean, I don't need to... This Riichi is probably wrong, because it's already 12k points if I don't call Riichi. But, like, frick it. We ball. I see 2 Red 5s. I see 2 Dora. I mean, if we sumo here, it's nutty. Was there one shape that was better than the other? I'm not sure. I don't think we had pure double sequence in here, right? Okay, cutting the Dora is a super funny tile to have. Aaron Paul. POV. Stuck with an annoying person at a party. Like during one of these table reads, Aaron Paul just like starts like crying, like delivering his lines so powerfully that he just starts like crying in the middle of it. I'm like, what? Like, how are you that good of an actor? I don't know. Like acting, it's not like I've never acted before. Like I was, oh no, that's so sad. But we went for it, and I think it was good to go for it. That's probably the kiss of death here. Pay out a tiny bit of a dealer penalty. Riichi Sumodora, I pay out 2K. Yeah, I pay out 2K. I paid a Riichi stick just to watch them win, by the way. Also, you're not allowed to rage quit. Like, you're not allowed to rage quit. You're doing just fine. And also, if you rage quit, it genuinely gives Right Lord a good chance to come back into this game. I need you to come back and play and win with a one-on hand. Please, I'm begging you. I did a little bit of acting, but like the acting that you do as a part of like a sketch comedy group is like all exaggerated. Like nothing is, you're never doing like a serious thing. And if you're doing something serious, it's only so that someone else can undercut it with zaniness 1 second later. Left Lord with the pawn. Okay. We can unironically try to deal into Left Lord. Like that is unironically a thing that we could do. Westwind, sure. If we could also go for the win. This hand's not amazing, but maybe we get to call a Riichi or something. Are you DCing in like a BM way, in like a bad manners kind of way? Like I don't know what's going on here. If you win with a Mongon here, you could have taken second place. A Mongon is not impossible. Hanuman territory, if you needed like a 6 on, maybe, but like this is still hashtag winnable. What am I, Tyler 1? But it's true. It's genuinely true. Okay, I'm 1 tile away from 7 pairs, but it's not like this hand is a good 7 pairs. This is a 7 pairs that deals into Left Lord. So what are the chances that they have something incredible? I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure. Right Lord has to play aggro here. Like they unironically can't play defense. I'm gonna cut the Dora. So now I see 2 Dora and 1 red 5. So if I intentionally deal into Left Lord, what's the max that they could have? 2 other Dora? But there wasn't even a pause to pawn the Dora. I don't think that they have 2 more Dora. They could have like 1 more Dora max. That's on it. That's my guess. So green dragon, red 5 Dora. If I deal into 3 Han, they're not the dealer seat. I would be okay. If I somehow deal into 4 Han, oh, the misery, right? But like 4 Han is tough. Green dragon, red 5. They could have another red 5. They could have 1 Dora. I think the likelihood of that is pretty low. So I'm just like trying to gauge how careful I need to be playing right now. I don't want to give him prevalent wind though. That's something that I do not like. That's that S that I do not like. I mean, what am I going to give him instead? 4 of circles? Bon appetit. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, it's a little scary. A little spooky scary. Not going to lie to you. So you never like do like real acting. Like I tried. I like, you know, you in college, if you're like doing some film stuff or some like writing stuff or creative pursuits of that kind, like, you know, you act in like friends, like short films and stuff. I don't know. I always felt like I was just imitating other actors when like imitating a character that I saw on television instead of like actually having any sort of like real process or yada, yada, yada. I am in Tenpai. At any moment I might fold. At any moment I unironically might fold. Southwind is guaranteed safe. If Left Lord happens to cut 5 of circles, yippee, you know? This is probably fine. I don't know if I should just be folding right now. This is a little scary. I mean, I don't want to pay out a dealer penalty, but we'd have to pay out like 16 dealer penalties in a row to lose our lead. And then Right Lord probably has to throw like Hail Mary Riichis all the live long day. This is a little bit of a spicy tile. 6 of circles. They're definitely going for something. 8 of circles at least is a guaranteed safe tile for whatever Right Lord is cooking right now. I might fold if I draw into a scary tile. There's no way. There's no way I cut the 5 of circles, so I might genuinely fold. And who knows, like the 5 of circles that we're waiting for, 3 copies could be in a crossroads hand. So there's always the chance that could happen. Okay, this might deal in. Okay, maybe not. Kind of in the Left Lord winning waiting room right now. Second place Steve here is like so good. Especially considering like we almost lost as well at some point during this game, dealing into a crossword. That's so sad that we didn't win that like uber greedy hand that we had last round. Okay, I mean this is turning into an hour-long banger. That's okay. I was hoping to record so many videos today. Oh no. So I'm not sad that this is an hour-long banger because, you know, I don't think this hand ever really... Sorry to Uma Musume post on main. This is just a horse impression. I don't know if this hand ever really kills Left Lord. I need to call Riichi. Riichi, Green Dragon, 3 Dora. Riichi, Green Dragon, 3 Dora. 5 Han. Sumo Ipatsu doesn't even do it because Right Lord is on the hook for the dealer penalty. Riichi 7 pairs. I don't know. I don't think this hand actually wins. There's like a sickening part of me that wants to cut this, and just go all simples and get second place. You know what I mean? I don't think that's right. Because, you know, a crossroad is draw, discard. At any moment, they might discard the Dora. And then we're, like, really happy that we kept this pair. And also, if we're playing this hand... Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. Green Dragon, 3 Dora, red 5. All triplets. 7 Han. 12k direct hit. Dude, 12k direct hit from left lord doesn't even do it. Like, 12k direct hit genuinely is not enough. Sumo is definitely not enough. Because they would only be, you know... They would only be slightly pinched instead of paying the entire amount. Do I think I would be an okay actor? No, absolutely not. I don't know. I think maybe I you know, in terms of like memorizing things to say, that's okay. But putting actual oomph behind it, yo, is this genuinely about to be the greediest hand you've ever seen in your entire adult life? Like this can't be real, right? Riichi Green Dragon 3 Dora red 5. That's still not a Riichi Green Dragon 3 Dora red 5. Sumo? Wow. Okay. Well, that's gross. So what are we hoping to draw? Red 5 in the circle suit, followed by Green Dragon. Okay. If you're gonna make me manifest, sure, I'll manifest. Red 5, Riichi Green Dragon 3 Dora 3 red 5s. Lamau. Wow. Are you effing kidding me? I'm 1 tile away from actually being able to call Riichi. And then if left lord is somehow playing with their monitor off, like maybe we get the win here. That's gross. That's genuinely gross. Southwind is a safe tile. I still, unfortunately, like, unironically, I can't pawn that. But Green Dragon, I do pawn. I have to. I know, because then if we open our hand, our that's not anything, right? No, we can draw into 6 of bamboo. Riichi, pure double sequence, 2 Dora, red 5. Sumo, or Ipatsu on left lord. Like, I don't know. It's still like a uber long shot. Like, there's no way. but imagine. Under the sea? Okay, if we win off of the last tile. All right, let the Oradora gods fall where they must. Like, this is so stupid. Like, Riichi, Dora, red 5. It's only 5 Han. Sumo? No. Ipatsu from left lord somehow, because they're playing with their monitor off. 2 Oradora, Baimon direct hit on left lord. They pay out 16k to me. Yep, into that. Unironically, into that. Also, this hand wasn't valid unless I called Riichi, so I don't even hate the, like usually you really don't want to signal anyone. So left lord, yeah, of course they're not going to deal into Ipatsu style. Oppa Ipatsu style. Riichi, 2 Dora, red 5. Sumo, under the sea, 2 Oradora, 9 Han, Sumo. I don't even have the last tile. Left lord, I need you to deal in with the last tile because you're playing with your monitor off. Spectrum is doing maintenance in your area, okay? Second place, Steve. Second place. It's not that bad. Genuinely not that bad. Folks, I might not be able to, genuinely, please forgive me. I might not be able to do the Maka review today. There's too much on the plate. Second place, Steve, goes hard there. Will you forgive me? I'm asking for your patience here just because this video already went on a little too long. I got too many. I mismanaged my own schedule. It is my own dang fault. What's next? The license to toast to my own dang toaster. It's genuinely my fault. Folks, we're gonna have to call the video there. I genuinely apologize. We'll go in the future videos. Usually we do a lot of log reviews, and there's so much to crucify a crossword for. That's gonna do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. If we have time on tomorrow's video, we'll go back and look at this game. I'll keep the notes handy. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our VOD channel and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.